What's a phrase that shitty people use? It's just a prank, bro. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. I'm just being honest. I'm just brutally honest and tell it like it is. It's always used by people who primarily enjoy the brutal part. They are never being brutally honest about how good someone is at something. It's always an excuse to be an asshole. We work hard and we play hard. We are constantly stressed and everyone's an alcoholic. I'm an alpha male. I can't help it. I'm an insert star sign. It was just a joke. Don't be so dramatic. It's my truth. Sorry, not sorry. This is gonna hurt me more than it'll hurt you. If she's old enough to bleed, she's old enough to breed. You made me hit you. Do you know who I am? Like it matters. Sorry, not sorry. It's just such a condescending phrase that only shitty people say it. Some guy fucked me over at work and I checked him for it. His response, I guess there's a little devil in all of us. I shoulda hate him. No offense, but in my book that's how it works. That's what the rules are. Anything regarding how they hustle. OMG, that's so autistic. I'm OCDING, and similar phrases. I'm sorry if you feel that way. Lighten up, I was just joking. Everyone cheats, I know, Sharon, it's just your skanky ass. And not homophobic, but I didn't mean to hurt you after the 100th time doing the hurtful action. Educate yourself. Get over it. Boys will be boys. This is how it's gonna be. Should just get over it. All pronouns will be happier than reading doesn't count as being busy. Boys will be boys. You're almost always used by someone treating someone else unfairly and trying to make excuses for it. Builds character. Our point, and then when they realize they're losing, say, do some self-reflection and stop responding. It was just a joke. You were being mean, just got called on it, and don't have the spine to admit to your own actions. I'm being realistic, it's the truth though, but someone else's says it to them. They're haters. Saying, long story short, it never is. I agree with literally everything because you don't know what to feel about things, but everyone else does. You're too sensitive. Why personal favorite I raised gave birth to made you. Have you no shame? Nope, I didn't ask for it. You wanted children. If you just wanted people to take care of you and not kids, then find a nursing home and fuck off and pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Being gay is not a sin, but acting on it is. Dude, that's fire, no cap. It is what it is. Let's go, Brandon. Hate the game, don't hate the player. I'm not a racist, but come on, it just means I don't care about your reasons or feelings. I just want to get my way and I can't even articulate why. Partner of my ex's best friend was a self-described alpha girl. Nah, she was just kind of rude and boring. I'm not racist, bigoted, and asshole, but anything after the but is definitely 100 going to be terrible. Oh noes, you must be fun at parties. Do you know who my dad is? Unpopular opinion, but happy wife, happy life. My old lady, when referring to their wife, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I shouldn't have to ask ya for some things. You don't get to apply that to your entire life. I found this very common with the boomer generation. Well, that's just your opinion. Just Google it, accompanied by a shit-eating smirk and or an eye roll. I just learned this one and wish I hadn't. Cheese bubblegum pink. We're out of toilet paper. YOLO. I'm surprised Bless Your Heart hasn't made the list yet. Woke, dude, if you can't define it, don't use it. Fuck your feelings. I'm a 10-year literally perfect, not all are like that. Basically any political slogan regardless of affiliation. I'm sorry you feel like that. It's not against the law. Reans with trying to literally excuse former friends being friends with to people who bullied me. Knowing and having witnessed them bully me, there's a reason they are now former friends. Expect you to be fine with it, that's toxic AF, and anyone who excuses such behavior is also toxic AF. I just shit my pants. All lives matter. Oh no, PhD, cancer biology scientist. I work in a biotech company and make COVID-19 testing kits. Sucks to suck. I feel triggered. Man up. I don't think you understand how subject works. I'm just being brutally honest. People who say that are always way too bogged down on the brutal part. Also, writing off any display of basic human decency as woke. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. It's not a threat, it's a promise. Some of my shitty stepdads go to lines. With my dad, my siblings, my last name inserted anytime he thought we were being extra argumentative. Didn't pass the vibe check. You look tired. You have to admit he's just saying what everyone else is thinking. I admire your loyalty, I suppose. Fuck you, I got mine. I'm just being honest. Broadly gesturing at everything is a shitty, hopeless comment. You're so inspiring to disabled and or chronically ill people just trying to live their dang lives. That sounds like a you problem. Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. Used to say that to her all the time when we were kids and always to totally reasonable questions. Live, laugh, love. No drama in actuality. All of the drama. Who? Asked for racial. I've seen people in college use this. Only God can judge me. Let's go Brandon. And with something and say I'm trying and they say very as in yes you are very trying annoying. Repeatedly. Respect is a two-way street. I don't care if you're white, black, yellow, purple, green, followed by some racist shit. It was a joke. It's only a joke. No, it's not. It's an insult you are trying to make funny. How am I wrong? I'm not racist, but is only said by racists. I am brutally honest. They are interested in the brutality, not honesty. Whatever. I'm just really blunt. Stop showing me this dog with a long nose. I'm tired of it. I'm your boss, then act like it. You're done. It hurt me to do this. Don't be so sensitive. Educate yourself. It's not my job to educate you. America is the greatest country in the world. It is what it is. Have a plan. He's a shitty character from a story, as are all gods that people legitimately worship. I am a feminist. Right, wrong side of history. Telling you right at the start, when you meet them I tell it like it is. I am a very honest person. Biggest red flag I have ever seen. They will be talking about others' backs a lot and be rude and ignorant in every conversation, and still think it's a virtue. Snowflakes, that sounds like a you problem. Don't you think it stands to reason? Tell me something I don't know whenever they receive a compliment. You need to listen to me. By Felicia. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Another day in paradise. The top 30 or so comments are all the same things said different. That will be insert X amount of money here, so are we fooling or what, any form of gaslighting? I'm just honest. I'm not in a dollar hole, I'm just blunt and honest. I'm not racist anti-LGBT, but my pronouns are. Anyone who seriously uses the term woke, living in the moment, with all due respect, is inevitably followed by a disrespectful remark, I hate it. Fuck around, find out. It is what it is. Can't be liked by everyone, usually used as an excuse to continue being shitty to someone. Croquet is the one where they play putt-putt with big wooden hammers after tea. If you know better, do better, said by the sleaziest hypocrite I ever knew. If that's what you believe, then that's what you believe. This thing or that thing is woke, it's tiring. I find that people who don't suffer fools gladly tend to be arseholes. It is what it is. I'm not an arsehole. I'm just honest. No, you're an arsehole. Please. And go in the past and change. Once a cheater, always a cheater, most commonly said by cheaters. I pay my taxes, forced growth. Or can I borrow? Could you give me? You're selfish. Anyways. I had when we at saw. Allah Akbar. It is sure, but I'm seeing a lot of phrases listed here that are just good parenting, and I'm scared. It is what it is. I have no idea. Only the snarky use that snarky phrase. Bless your heart. I don't have time for this. It is what it is. Follow my socials, and if you could be a patron, profession begging at its best or worst. Look, what I'm saying is, when they insult you purposefully to hurt you and immediately say after, I was just kidding. I've never met someone who describes other people as mealy-mouthed who wasn't also a complete tool. What they don't know won't kill them. Ang's opinions or experiences. I'm right and you're wrong. There will be no discussion. Deal with it. Ings, but trust me, this NFT project is gonna pop off. GG, as my exes were toxic and controlling. Hello, how are you? A phrase that every shitty person used at least once. Makes you think, doesn't it? Yes. Instead of saying excuse me after sneezing, they say bless me. Guilty until proven innocent. Bro at the beginning or the end of every single phrase they say. No offense, but I'm shitty person. An emergency on my part, when you could just be kind of a whole few seconds, then you're a dickhead. That was not that bad. Woke, use, be kind while having an extensive history of not being kind at all. You can't say that though, someone will get offended. That's just how I'm, or that's how I was raised. Need to get my dick wet. It's just how I was raised. No offense, but tell us how you really feel. Authenticity freaks you out. Got it. It's all pink. It's a free country. Pass the toilet paper. Have you let Jesus into your life? When someone replies with "if I need help, I'll ask for it," after you offer to help with something, a simple no thank you would be much nicer. All of my exes are psychos. You are overthinking it. Also, using any strawman argument. I am the